Hello everyone, Omnify here, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to stay on the Harry Potter topic, and I want to explain why Albus Dumbledore, the headmaster of Hogwarts, the most powerful wizard Harry had ever known, continued to trust Snape after all this time, right? Because in the beginning, Snape, he chose to he chose to help Dumbledore as a double agent, right? Because of his love that he had for Lily, Harry's mother, right? But how is Dumbledore able to be sure and certain Snape is still on his side? And it's because if you think about it, Harry's mother, in the case of Lily, is long gone, right? Like it's been over a decade and a half, right? And so like emotions can change, the feelings can change, right? Like he may have met at like a witch or something. He may have fell in love with someone else. So how does he know? And the answer is Fawkes, the Phoenix. Okay? So in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, in the chapter The Seer Overheard, okay? The Seer Overheard. So in this chapter, right, Harry, he finds out about how Snape overheard half of the prophecy, right? And he gets a little heated about that. Well, yeah, he gets heated about that. And he bursts into the office of Dumbledore, right? And even though him and Dumbledore are about to journey to the cave and find the Horcrux, right, of the locket, Dumbledore is able to sense Harry has something on his mind. An issue is troubling him. So he asks Harry, what is the matter? And as soon as Harry's asked that, he goes, Snape! And as soon as Harry had said, Snape, it is Fawkes the Phoenix who makes a sound of a caw, or like a almost as though the Phoenix is making a tone of endearance or something like that, like of loyalty of sorts, right? So if you go in that chapter, it will say how Fawkes had made the noise, and the same thing happened in where Harry is mentioned. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it happened in another book. I'm not sure if it was like in the Chambers of Secrets or in the Goblet of Fire, but Harry, his name had been mentioned in a conversation. It could be in, but I remember how as his name was mentioned. Okay, it could have been in the Goblet of Fire, like in the Triwizard or Tournament, or it could have been in the Chambers of Secrets or something. But as his name, it was mentioned, the same thing, it was Fawkes who made a sound of a caw, a sound of endearment, of loyalty. And you have to remember, the last thing I'll say, the Order of the Phoenix are those who are loyal to Dumbledore. And Fawkes is the Phoenix who has all sorts of powers. They're able to be reborn again, immortal, right? In a way, or are, I guess. And I guess are also able to sense who is worthy and loyal, right? Because the Fox the Phoenix appeared to Harry in the Chambers of Secrets and helped him, right? So, yeah, I believe here's the true reason as to why Dumbledore, he was sure he was still able to trust Snape even after all these years, and even though Snape he showed, I guess, hatred in a way to Harry, but at the end of the day, his loyalty was always on the side of Dumbledore and Harry. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.